If in the other more famous religions of the Middle East, women are the first sinners who listen to whispers of the devil, Zoroastrians believed that it was actually women who whispered to devil and indeed made him do it. In part 3 of the Iranian Devs, Demons and Mysteries, let us thank Prophet Zoroaster for giving us hundreds of demons to plague the earth. In this episode, Assault of Ahriman on the Material World, we are going to look at the Persian mythology. After Ahura Mazda created the world from his own essence of light and wisdom, Ahriman came out of depth of darkness, and upon seeing the beauty of her most creation and his inability to defeat the good creation, he fell back into hell, where he lay unconscious for 3,000 years. The demons tried to arouse him with promises of how they would assault creation and inflict on it anguish and unhappiness, but all to no avail. Then came the wicked Jahi, the personification of all female spirit of debauchery. She promised to afflict the first man with so much desire and greed that his personal life becomes meaningless. Thus revived Ahriman, and he kissed Jahi, and then he granted her eternal wish that all men should desire women. The kiss of Ahriman also inflicted on women with menstruation and impurity. Then, with all demons, Ahriman broke through the stone sky and hurtled into the earth. Passing through waters, he entered the center of the earth and assaulted the material creation. The earth became so dark that at noon the sky was dark as night. Horrible creatures were released. The tree was poisoned and died, turning into the man Gayumarth and the ox. Ahriman afflicted them with greed, disease, and lethargy. The ox's milk ran dry. Everything was destroyed as smoke and darkness were mingled, and fire and light, and the whole creation was disfigured. For 90 days, the demons attacked the spiritual beings in the material world. The falsehood against the truth, lethargy against diligence, the darkness against the light, and revenge against mercy. Finally, the man, the first ally of Ahura, was killed. Ahriman charged against the ox and slaughtered the good animal, whose blood splashed to the moon and poured back into earth. The assault of Ahriman now seemed complete when the good creation was totally destroyed. Disorderly and anarchy appeared to have won over order and peace, and the work of the wise Lord was an apparent failure. Ahriman, after this victory, sought to return to his natural home of darkness, but found his way blocked by the spirit of the sky, clad in shining armor. They prevented Ahriman from escaping. You see, by encasing Ahriman within the material world, Hormozd wanted him to see how life will overcome death. Rains were poured by Nahid, the star Sirius, and the waters washed the wild creatures into their holes, and the earth became productive again. But this wasn't all, for Ahriman's apparent victory laid the seeds of his own defeat. You see, as ox died, 55 species of corn and 12 species of medicinal herbs grew from its limbs, and its seed passed to the moon, where it was purified, gave rise to different species of animals. So too, man as he died passed seed into the earth, and from him grew together, in the shape of a plant, Mashai and Mashiani, in such manners that man and women were undistinguishable. Together, they formed the tree whose fruit was the 10 races of mankind. devastated, Ahriman miscreated his own army. Countless of animals, plants, and germs to plague the earth all over for infinity. Some of the greatest demons are represented in human forms. Are you ready to meet the Zoroastrian demons in part 3 of our series of Iranian demons? Let me warn you gently. Akomana will seduce you. Aishma will anger you. Indra will demoralize you. Zurva will enslave you. Nanghaithia will depress you. Tariq will starve you. Zariq will aid you in no time at all, and Yatus will bewitch you. Are you impatient enough to meet them?